Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play 8 Doors. Maybe final episode, we'll see. I mean, it probably is. The safe house says 97% when you load it, so yeah. Unless this goes significantly beyond 100%, I think we're really close to the end. However, there are a couple of things. I said there was only one more area to complete, but actually we're still missing 9% in the Crimson Mines. That's wild. And I'm not sure if the one thing I found here, which I didn't find by fully exploring, I found by just looking at the map again. Because there was actually one pretty weird area when you know what you're looking for. Not only is there a bit of an unused gap in there, but also, you know, that dead-end corridor I'm standing at. I mean, you see it right here. Does look a little bit suspicious when you're really scan for those kinds of things. But, I mean, you have to pay attention. The wall is not perfectly smooth there, so you can kind of tell. Plus, the whole arrangement is a bit weird. I did not spot anything else, except maybe up there. That wall is also not super smooth. But there was an item on that ledge, and I definitely... I mean, I don't remember there being another wind door. That wall's... No, I suppose... Actually, there are plenty of walls that aren't perfectly smooth looking. In fact, most of them. So... yeah, this one does look a little bit different, but... I guess, yeah. Anyway. It's here. I just didn't remember whether I had even seen one of these wind doors in Stone Mountain specifically, but apparently I had seen at least one, because I definitely was here at one point. Anyway, so that's probably going to be another one of those staticky rooms. Yeah. I have not looked, well, neither in person nor at a map of Crimson Mines, nor the in-game map to try and look for more things. I mean, I've looked at it before, on camera, I suppose, and didn't really spot anything out of the ordinary, but yeah, some things you just cannot see just from looking at the map. I mean, that corridor down there at the bottom, that is a bit suspiciously cut off looking, right? Like at the very bottom right corner of the mines, basically. Like, I mean, obviously there's got to be quite a bit missing to make up for those missing 9%, but we'll see if this one thing here is gonna... not here, actually. Where are we? Oh god. Can you not center on the character? That's, you know. Either way. We'll see if this makes up for what's missing in this zone specifically. Broken pot! It's another broken pot. We fought one of these somewhere before. Ouch. And it seems mostly harmless? It's really not doing a whole lot. It's not attacking, but it's also not really attacking a whole lot. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything. Still. I'm going to assume that there's going to be some sort of confirmation once we found all of them. And we must... well, we're probably missing one in the mines then, I guess. I don't remember if we actually fought one of those down here. Yeah, I just don't remember. Also, we did not actually fully clear Stone Mountain, not at all. That was worth 2%. Maybe that's rounded down, so I'm guessing we're missing one more thing. I guess, I'll get to it then. I'm gonna look around. I'll look around anything that looks remotely suspicious and any room that I don't specifically remember checking recently. But, I mean, I already have the map ready, basically, to look at once I run out of patience. So, we'll see what happens first. Okay, I just went from where I was, down there, I suppose, up through these upper rooms here. Basically, the rooms that we headed through first when we first came to Stone Mountain, I think. Up through this way, and there was a boss in there that I already don't remember what it was like. But yeah, and then I ended up in this room here, even though it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room, but I was wondering about that rough wall to the right of where I am. Basically, whether I mean, there would obviously be room for another little niche, just like the one further down on that stalactite kind of structure, basically. And, well, I came here, and I'm hearing bell sounds, so I might actually already have found it without looking at the map. I'm happy to report. Oops, okay. Worked out. Fan weapon is it's continuing to do just great, except when I have to actually deflect the projectile for one of those sandwich ghost thingies. It is here. Yeah, it has to be. Oh, that was it. Okay, it's just a chest, but the discovery was worth the achievement. Okay, yeah, that's 100% here. I mean, obviously not a particularly great find. I was hoping for... We're still looking... No, we're not looking for another soul. We have all the fugitive souls, actually. Never mind. I guess we're really only potentially looking for more skill points? Right? Yeah, I'm missing 2 points to be able to afford everything. And at this point, I believe that there probably are exactly enough skill points or dawn points to buy everything, including the hidden perks. So, yeah. Still looking for 2 of those. Although there is quite a bit left to explore in the Land of Abundance, was it? Yeah. Well, not that much, honestly. Only 18% there. But yeah, 9% left in the Crimson Mines. So that's what I'm going to focus on next. This is a relatively linear area, to be honest, at least the early parts. So I think I'm just going to head back in the way we did originally, just from there, just via the elevator, and make my way through the area. And I should hopefully find at least a couple of things, considering there are, based on the percentage, there should be at least like 3 things to find, I would say. Yeah. And if I reach the end, basically, and I didn't find everything, then I'll consult a map. I think that's fair. I'd say that's fair. Before we do that, well, I'm gonna have to return to the teleporter, of course. Well, actually, I suppose I don't really... Well, I'm gonna teleport to the tavern, because I also wanted to check out that Red Fugitive Registry book, right? Well, not registry, whatever. Because we definitely have not read about a couple of them. So we're gonna get that out of the way as well. Okay, here we are. And yeah, we definitely did not read about this guy, or thing, multitude of people. Definitely one of the most unique enemies in this game, and just in general, I suppose, a really interesting fight. Bat with many faces. When the bat did not attend the bird's feast, the birds tried to scold the bat, but the bat said, "I'm a 4-legged animal. I can't be around birds." When the bat did not attend the animal's feast, the animals tried to scold the bat, but the bat said, "I have wings. I don't want to be around 4-legged beasts." The bat felt confused about its identity. Oh, wait. Oh, when the bat did not attend the animal's feast. The animals tried to scold the bat, but the bat said, "I have wings. I don't want to be around 4-legged beasts." The bat felt confused about its identity and could not fit in anywhere, and eventually was shunned by the other animals. The only place that welcomed the bat was the deep, damp, and dark cave. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oops, why did it reset? Wait, what? Oh, hold on, huh? Oh, that was weird. Why did it reset to the first one, but then jump back to where we were? Who knows? Go-Ho, lonely tiger, who likes to play with drones as well. A white tiger, unable to fit in with other tigers, here we go again, was chased away to a cold snowy mountain all year round. As time went by, the tiger became lonely and began spreading false rumors that valuable medicinal herbs bloomed on the snowy mountain to get people's attention. Those who came after hearing the rumors scolded the tiger for not being able to obtain a single herb. And when the people were about to go back down to the village, the tiger trapped the people's souls inside toys and enslaved them so that they could not escape forever. Wow, what a jerk. Oh. And we got entries for all the different drones, huh? Tiger victim companion spirit. Oh, I see. The companion spirits are the drones, of course. That makes sense. The ghost of a lying aristocrat who liked to speak ill of others and spread false rumors. Just like the tiger himself. Tiger hunter. Ah, the ghost of a hunter who tried to catch a tiger for glory. That's fair, I suppose. Crafty Granny, the red bean porridge granny who repaid kindness with evil and even took part in a setup. Well, okay. Screw her, I guess. I guess they all had it coming, huh? Crazed Ghost Bride. People from all over the country gathered at the news that there was a snail monster that could transform into a person and could also assist with chores. How convenient. The monster repeatedly transformed from a snail into a person, and from a person into a snail. It quickly became a spectacle for people, and there were even people who made money by using the monster's performances. Cheers and applause erupted whenever the performance started. The monster constantly satisfied curiosity and expectation, and the audience of those who wanted to see the performance gradually grew. The end. That's awfully and unusually happy? What's up with that? Was that all of them? So a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna count these. 7. Yeah, 7. Wait. Yeah, 1 per flower. Okay, so that's all of them. Alright. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I feel like I was going to add something, but no. We got 7 entries. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, wait, but didn't we have repeats? No, that was the other set of weird mini-bosses. That was those static room enemies. There we had, well, 2 of those snake things and 2 broken pots, I think. Those are the ones that we have had 2 of. Maybe we're gonna see another repeat as well. We had the weird encounter with the one that didn't actually fight us. That was also named Red Fugitive Spirit, and that's the one that actually made me look up, made me want to look at the registry here. Where was that, though? Was it the one in the peaks, maybe? Maybe Barren Grounds? I want to say one or the other. I'm thinking east somehow, but I might be completely off. Who knows? Anyway, that was that. Yeah, next up, I'm gonna go through the mines. Wish me luck. Never mind, I lied. Just as I was leaving, I thought... Hold on, I can't look at the map, okay. Whoa. Certainly didn't expect that. Although I guess the room does have boss room size, so I should have suspected that was a possibility. Anyway, yeah, just as I was leaving to head toward the elevator, I remembered that I was gonna look at this room here that I found suspicious, and apparently rightfully so. I don't know how Dellar became corrupted. I mean, I would assume that he just stayed behind at the tavern, and no one else there seemed to, you know, well, become corrupted or said anything about Oxy coming here and attacking them, or whatever. But either way, well, it turns out that there's something going on here after all. He's throwing potions, which doesn't seem like it would be a problem, really. Do you have a proper boss health bar? You absolutely do. Oh god, what was that? I mean... One downside, I suppose, of this weapon is that it covers up a bit of the screen and of what the enemy is doing. I don't know if I would be able to repel those projectiles. Actually, maybe... Throw something at me. It doesn't seem like you can do that. Well, in that case, never mind. Fan it is. And, oh, okay. He doesn't deal a ton of damage, to be honest. I guess he's not really supposed to be a serious boss fight. Also, I'm not sure what's up with those squeaky sounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm surprised. He really does not deal a ton of damage at all. And I'm also getting hit by these relatively easy-to-dodge attacks more than I should, but... Oh, well. Tried dodging there, but tried to cut it a little bit too close, apparently. Okay, he went further than I expected. Ow, rolled with the projectile, just as like you shouldn't do. Well, not my finest performance, but I mean, this should be about it. There we go. Oh no, he crumbled? I didn't mean to kill him. Greedy person achievement. What? Who? Me? It shows a picture of him, so I guess the achievement is kind of implying that he got what he had coming or something. Well, that's I suppose we can still do our shopping at his shop, where his shop used to be. Huh. Okay, well, I guess he was corrupted, so we did him a favor there. Okay. But we didn't get anything out of it, like, in terms of in-game benefits, just an achievement. That's kind of sad, but that's how it ended for him. I mean, yeah, he was kind of greedy and a little bit mean, and, you know, kind of, yeah, I don't know, he seemed a little bit rude, perhaps, but, He didn't have to die for that. Oh well. It's what it is, I guess. Yeah. The owner is out forever at this point. Oh, might as well save that, I guess. And now I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. For real this time, because I don't think there are any other places I might want to revisit. So, yeah, I think the mines it is. Well, okay, that didn't take very long. I literally just entered and first headed down here. I almost didn't, but then I figured it would be kind of silly to leave out this place. So I made my way down here toward the workshop. And as soon as I stepped over here, yeah, or rather, as I jumped, it dinged. So there's something, I guess, up here? Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I did not suspect that particular corner. Protocol says, everyone finds love in the end. Oh, that's a nice thought. Protocol, huh? And that was worth 4%. Oh, wait. That's, I guess this is a relatively small area. It covers, yeah. Well, it covers a relatively large area, but, you know, obviously the actual parts of it are just connected by those long elevators, mostly. So, each bit of map and each collectible is worth more percentage points, whatever. Okay, still, I'm not sure if it's gonna be only one more. It might still be 2 more things to find, actually. So, I'll keep looking. Okay, we'll see. I kinda hope that this place here, which, by the way, does have one of these barriers, so, yeah. This is really the only part of the map that looked super suspicious. Well, except for maybe that dead end down there, but that turns out was just had a switch to open the door back out of the room, you know, after a boss fight. So, on the map it looks a bit sus, but there's nothing there. And other than that, I mean, nothing here particularly catches my attention. So we'll see. Of course, it's another Uncle Detective. So there were 2 of these. Maybe there were 2 of each one of these then. Well, this weapon definitely makes it easy to get rid of the clones. Not that this is a very difficult fight. None of these have been. Oh, okay. Ow. That one, apparently. And there he goes. Oh! Cock-do achievement. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Cock-do, that spelled with double K at the beginning. That's, well, that is one of the 2 reasons why that word, why I remember that weird name or word or whatever it might mean. There was definitely one of the books, one of the notebooks that talked about that, like the path to Cock-do or something, and maybe that gave it went at 97%. God damn it! So we are missing one more thing somewhere. At this point, I mean, I haven't been through every single room. I mean, I've been through every room on the way. So actually, I've been to every single room except for this one over here with the notebook, which might even be the one. I suppose I might as well return and take another look. And then this series of rooms over here. I suppose at this point I'm gonna go through them again, but I don't know. The map doesn't, just from looking at the map, it doesn't seem like there's really a good room for, a good place for anything to be hidden. Do I have to, wait a second. Do I have to beat the puzzle here? Because that would be a bit annoying. Maybe not. Maybe yes, actually. Oh, come on. I mean, the book is right there, but I don't really feel like doing the puzzle again, so... I suppose... Wait. Let's not be that lazy. It's literally just pushing this one lock. And this is... yeah, the path to Cock-do. There's a place that exists between Purgatory and the land of the living. Oh, right, yeah. Some people have alluded to that, or have mentioned that. That's where the red fugitive spirits, red fugitive souls, red specters. No, which ones aren't? Are they the ones who don't want to move on from Purgatory, but also don't want to? Yeah, I don't know. Basically, the rebels who don't want to play by the rules, but who want to just build a new existence in Purgatory, or I suppose not officially in Purgatory, so in between the world of the living and Purgatory. It's an unstable and mystical place. This place exists... Oh, yeah, right, yeah, so that has to be that gray space. Of course, that makes sense. Because I think the red spirit that did not want to fight us in one of these rooms said that they live in a different world from ours. And thus we cannot catch... We can't ever catch them or something. Okay. The only way to get there is to reach the highest point at the earliest time. And enter the thin line between Purgatory and the land of the living. Right. Reach the highest point at the earliest time. Is that actually... Enter the thin line between... Yeah, this might be an actual hint to do something super obscure, I guess. Since those are real places in this world. The place between the land of the living... Reach the highest point. Does it literally mean to go to visit the highest one of these rooms on the map? Not that I remember exactly where it was in here. Visit that one first, basically, and then visit them all in descending order, finishing with this one, and that might do something. I don't know, or it's literally just flavor text and I'm way overthinking what it might mean. Who knows? Anyway, since I've already been to all the rooms at this point, I think, I'm guessing since the achievement popped up, that means that I have been to all of them. And I'm pretty certain that I have visited one of these rooms in each area. Wait, what am I doing here? I don't need to be here at all. I don't think. Unless, would there be a secret in that corner? That's just where a switch was to even access the rest of this room. Ugh. I'm gonna say no, but you know, if I don't find anything in this other direction, I am going to look at the map to find the last missing bit. So I'm not gonna deal with that annoying platforming section if I don't absolutely have to. Right, we open this up eventually. Oh! Is it just... Where is it? Mines of Greed. Crimson Mines are 100% complete. And there's not even anything here, but it's more apples. You're really going to tell me that there's nothing to do with those? That's the same apples as in the forest. What the heck? Okay. I mean, that completes the map. Fair enough, I guess. I am going to look at the map that is annotated and everything that I found online, and I'm going to see if it mentions anything about this place. I'm pretty sure it did not mention anything about the apple location in the forest when I looked that up. In fact, it's not marked at all, so I couldn't even find it on that map. But I'm gonna see if there's any comment on these, because that is weird, right? That is weird. This is such a hidden place, and that's the only thing that's here. What? Okay, so no, the map does not mark that place at all. And I even googled for 8Doors apples, and there does not appear to be any mention of that whatsoever. So, if it's supposed to be an Easter egg of some sort, in reference to something, it seems pretty obscure, pretty specific. Maybe it only makes sense in Korean, who knows. But apparently, yeah, I don't know, I couldn't find anything to do with that at all. So we're back in the Land of Abundance to wrap things up, I guess. All of this has, of course, taken its toll, time-wise, because I like to ramble, I know. But maybe we can still wrap this up within this episode. That would be nice. Right. These, I mean, I'm gonna try, but this is obviously too high up. Yeah, we can't reach that. We're gonna have to break that from above. For now, we just keep moving. Guess we're gonna deal with that guy safely from down here. Unfortunately, we cannot quite reach him from the ground conveniently, and we still got hit. Wonderful. Okay, that was literally just one of those stick guys, scarecrow guys from the very beginning of the game, it looks like. Judging by how weak it was. This is the official entrance. Okay. Well, this room we should be... This room here we should be able to climb. Okay. Timing was generous enough. Hold on. Okay. Once again, one of these guys. I'm gonna try to just ignore you. Please don't take it personally. And wow, I managed to get hit by both arrows. That's actually more impressive than dodging them, I feel. Seems like an achievement. Oh yeah, I never demonstrated this ability. It's, the damage is not bad. You can absolutely kill enemies just by doing that. If you want to. Further up? Or sideways? Oh. Well, good thing I checked, because sideways is not an option. That does make more sense, I guess, in terms of level design. Okay, one thing I still haven't quite mastered is how long of a delay there is after attacking with the fan. The fan is great, but it's relatively slow, and it locks you in place just a little bit after the animation ends. So it's easy to end up getting hit. Can we hit that from here? Yes. Oh, wait. Right. Should have looked more than half a meter ahead, I guess. So we can actually hit that easily from here. Transform, do this, fly over, transform back, kill that guy, deal with the stupid weak-ass zombies. Okay. Easy peasy. And repeat the exact same thing as before, maybe with tighter timing this time, who knows. Not tight enough though, because... or not too tight anyway. Oh yeah, this works for me. Idiot. Take that. Huh? Oh, you took 4 hits? That's surprising. What's this room even look like? Okay, it's just one long corridor. With 3 of the exact same obstacle in a row. I mean, okay, sure. Is that gonna hit the ceiling? Yeah, yes, but it also... Ow. It also broke the walls, I guess. I'll take it. No secrets, though, along this entire path. I guess we're really only looking for one more... dawn, don't we? No more fugitive souls. I mean, maybe some chests with money that we don't need, but... I guess maybe another notebook? Because I never got an achievement for finding... the most recent one, I think. I don't know if I should deal with these enemies. I don't really have to, I guess, but... well, actually, I really don't have to. It's just a matter of rolling through that. Wait. And this is... how does this open? Who knows? Okay, no spikes here. Well, I mean, if nothing else, we can open this up. Oh. I didn't expect that somehow. Soul? I guess I should have looked at the shape of the room. Be careful, Ribbit! He's not in his right mind, Ribbit. I mean, we fought him before, and yeah, literally the same fight again. Seems pretty similar so far. Pretty similar. Oh yeah. And once again, I messed my timing up. Well, I mean, I guess I should have refilled my potions. I'm almost certainly not gonna win this one, but that's okay though. We got the shortcut. Oh. Whistle? No. Oh. Didn't expect that one. No, yeah, whatever. Okay. Ooh, well, with one potion that was never gonna work. Right, I saved here, actually, because there is no save point right next to the door. Awkwardly, but... yeah, there really isn't a save point nearby. That is weird, but I suppose... yeah, so long as you have a save point right next to the door that you came from, it's fine. I guess there is no reason not to just continue trying to fight him. Well, I do want to look at the upper regions of this room then, which seem otherwise unused. Like specifically over this way? Oh. That opens something. Oh. Oof. That opened this, which makes not a lot of sense. Why would you need that? Unclear. Anyway, so yeah, obviously in order to make progress we need to make it past Soul, so down one potion again, but at least we have 4 rather than 5, and we'll see how this goes. I think last time I did defeat him with the... no. Dude, timing is not that hard. Oh, I guess I can always do something like that. Oh my god, I forgot everything. Okay, nope. Just gonna follow that up with the downward smash every time. Oh. Like so, yeah. Rolling away doesn't help. You gotta jump for that one. That's gonna be the throwing sticks. Ah, it's gonna be that one, yeah. Nope, don't roll with it. Keep doing that. Never works. Weird. Okay, this is the time to get at least one combo of attacks in. Oh, okay, phase 2, but I'm almost out of healing. So, well, completely out of healing. And mostly out of health, so... not optimal. Oof. It's gonna be... yeah, okay, that... oh, no! Wow, I even tried to get out of the way, but... I guess I needed to... air dash toward him, probably, or just react even sooner. I can't tell if he's tougher than last time, or if I'm just... rusty. I mean, I remember all of his attacks, and they don't seem drastically different. Okay. Ah. Dude. I'm still looking at where I was, I think. Not where he was, or what he was doing. And I landed on the shockwave. That's always annoying. To actually... dodge properly, just... just not actually. Okay, you know what? Uh-oh. I feel like I might be getting a little bit salty here. And that is not helping at all. Definitely time to focus. Come on. I defeated him once. The exact same fight. I can do it again. Maybe I should be using a different weapon. Maybe I should be. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that one. And 2. Oh, almost a bit too early there. Oh, wow, okay. Actually did dodge too early there. Oh wow, phase 2 already. That went reasonably well, I would say. Oh, that's new. Okay. Okay. Okay, you just had 3 times. This is relatively easy to dodge, I would say. Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, he doesn't hit you in the air. Stab rain. Oh no. Too slow. Swing and swing and swing. Okay, we got it. Whew. Maybe the sword was the better weapon there. Purification achievement. Did we actually purify him? Are you okay, Ribbit? What happened, Ribbit? That thurible that Oxy was carrying. He used it to corrupt me and the Guardians of Death. And he also exploited the souls and fugitive souls. There's a good chance that your father's soul is also trapped in the thurible. If we delay any longer, we don't know what will happen to the remaining Guardians of Death and the souls. It's an object that should not exist in this world. Oxy must be stopped. Find Oxy and stall him. I'll find the remaining Guardians of Death and follow them. Do that for me. Well, I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm gonna do it, though. If what Syl said was true, we have to find Oxy and destroy the thurible, Ribbit. How dare he corrupt Guardians of Death and harvest souls? He's out of his mind. Could it be? Was the place we escaped the inside the thurible that Syl mentioned? I mean, yeah. Didn't you see us literally coming out of it? Maybe you were still a bit dazed. Fair enough, I guess. We gotta save Purgatory, Ribbit. This is the biggest crisis ever. I will never forgive Oxy. Right. Watch out for the thurible that Oxy is carrying. It's still hard to get my mind straight. I didn't expect you to ask for something like this. Well, I wish you luck. You didn't expect me to ask for what exactly? Right, anyway. We got it. We also got fully healed, that's very nice, and we got this extra shortcut for a good measure. 91%. And there's another checkpoint right here, okay. Thanks. What was that? Tombstone. Just generic tombstone, okay. Oh, wait, is this it? No way. It can't be. This looks pretty final. Destroy the thurible of darkness, where your father's soul is trapped. Okay, hold on. I mean, the thing is, I've been through these areas with the secret detector, right? The entirety of this, obviously. Am I actually still missing something? I'm still missing one perk point, one dawn, according to my, well, assumptions. According to my assumptions, I'm missing this thing. I mean, this might also not be literally the end quite yet, but I mean, it looks pretty final. So I'm a little bit worried, and because I am a little bit worried that I might be missing something here, I am going to take a look at a map of this place and see if I'm missing anything. Well, first I am gonna take one good look at this, but we did find the cock-do room, I suppose. I think that was actually right here at the beginning. We found that super early, and I have no reason to assume that there is more than one per area. Yeah, we're probably missing one little alcove with that final dawn somewhere. And if this is the end, then we pretty much definitely missed it somewhere we've already been. So I'm going to see if I can find it, or just look at the map and hopefully identify it that way. Unfortunately, that means that I'm gonna have to do some backtracking, but you know, it has to be done. Okay, well, good news and bad news. The good news is I found it from looking at the map. The bad news is that I'm going to have to make my way literally all the way back down and back up again. Oof. Although I suppose I could I suppose I could just not save the game at any other save point along the way. I just have to survive until the point where I need to go. And then I can death warp back. I'm gonna try doing that because that's quite a trip. And yeah, it's literally down here. And, well, in my defense, or rather retroactively justifying my decision to just look it up, is that, I mean, would you suspect there to be anything specifically a room going down into the, or connecting, how do I say it? Whatever. There's a room below the spikes in that upper room there. So you have to go through the spikes, apparently. It's what it looks like on that map. I would have never suggested, or never expected that that's even a possibility. So I definitely would not have looked at this room and thought, oh yeah, there could be something there. I mean, maybe at the end of that corridor, but we definitely tried. I always try going through walls like that to see if they're a dead end, so, or if they're a secret wall. So yeah, that's I don't know if I would have ever found that. Also, we're still missing 93, or we only have 93%. But surely there's item-wise. That's the only thing that popped out at me, and I was specifically looking for dawns, I guess, because I know we're missing one of those. But I mean, it can't be a soul or anything else, so I don't know. We'll see what happens when I collect that. And yeah, first I'm gonna have to make it there, though. Okay, we are here, and the secret detector does indeed ring. Of course, there is absolutely no visual indication, I think, as far as I can tell. Oh, wait! Except, there totally is. There was this, I completely forgot about this. At the time, I remember I thought that maybe it was in the ceiling and I needed to jump up. But it's literally just you jump down. Oh my god. That platform was the hint that there was actually an opening there. That possibility never crossed my mind, because I honestly, that's probably because this is the only instance of there being fake spikes, basically. Never have any spikes, and there are a lot of spikes, been just an illusion, basically. So yeah, in my defense, this is literally the only time the game does that. So yeah, I didn't even suspect that. Okay, well, bless you, you found this place. Thanks, Tomb. Loyal Guardian of Death interacted with all Dawn tombstones. Ah, right. That's what those are. Okay. Obtain that. Well, yeah, I guess we actually already got the achievement for, what was it? I don't know, Super Messenger of Death. The one who collected, or who learned all the perks. Okay, well, that's that. That's 97%. It feels like maybe there's another item somewhere that I'm missing. But if it's like a chest, how would I be able to know? Maybe it is just, it just has to do with actually entering this final room and seeing the other end of it. I don't know if that would count towards map completion or, yeah, area completion. I guess I'll find out. If nothing else, I have my backup from before this, so, you know, it's fine. I can go back and complete if we actually just beat the game and do not complete the map as well. Or I'm gonna take one more look at the map and see if there's any little niche or alcove that does not match. We'll see. You will see. Well, I did look at the map, both maps side by side, and I could not see any kind of mismatch. So as far as I can tell, my map looks exactly the same. So I should have everything except for this final room here. The achievement is probably gonna just pop up, maybe? What's going on here? Homecoming station, oh right. Any secrets here? That's just a wall. Well, we're not putting any more on the map, so maybe once we enter? That's it! Land of Impurity! Land of Abundance 100% complete. Purgatory. All regions 100% complete. Okay. Oh! Entering that puts the outline of it on the map. That's why it was incomplete. Okay, well, I'm glad. I was I was really a little bit worried there, if you couldn't tell. That somehow I might have missed something, but nope. That was actually it. And yeah, this definitely looks like the final boss room. I guess we're going to be fighting the evil Thurible, really? Mostly? And trying to destroy that? You are? Did you escape this place? Sure did. Ah, such an annoyance. Annoying. So annoying. Yeah, we get it. I'll make you regret coming here. I'll make you perish for eternity. Maybe we are actually going to be fighting Oxy. Ugh. I am the new owner of Purgatory. Yeah, okay. Purgatory is mine. We get it. That was your plan. Corrupted Oxy. Oh, you corrupted yourself, I guess. Okay, what's this gonna be? Dodge red balls of death. Oh, wait. You don't have a lot of hit points. Highly suspicious. Oh, okay, I see the tiny little things spawning before they explode. At first I thought it was just explosions happening randomly. Can we not get you while you're up there? Maybe you're just invulnerable. What? No. What is that? More explosions chasing me? Okay. Okay, just dash through those to get rid of them. Oh, okay. Melee attack. Fair enough. Yeah. Just can't get him in that shape. It's fine. Or in that shape. Well, during that phase. While he's doing that. Not sure where the shape came from. Do we specifically... Actually, do we attack them? Oh, okay. It's just literally attacking them. It's just that my dash also happened to be an attack. Yeah, you cannot attack him in that phase. That's fine. Melee attack again? Nope. Oh, why did I get hit by that? Who knows? Well, that one was suspiciously easy. Punishment? Achievement? That wasn't it, surely. It can't be. There's no way. There's no way I could lose. More power! I need more power! Yeah, absorb all the souls into yourself and corrupt yourself even more. Thurible! Where's the Thurible? Wait. You were the spy, the mole, the entire time? No way. Where were you, you useless fool? Bring the Thurible to me right now. Maybe we should not be standing here and instead just, you know, run in there and take the Thurible or just smash it. No. No, instead we just stand here. What are you waiting for? Give me the Thurible. But instead they're going to actually corrupt themselves, take the power for themselves. What are you doing? Wait, no! No! Or suck in Oxy, that's a good first step, sure. Thanks, Faith. A long time ago, Oxy saw the powers of the Thurible. He told me that he would recover the glory of the days when King Yama ruled. However, Oxy was being corrupted by the powers of the Thurible. Modesty gave way to pride, charity to greed. Kindness to envy, patience to wrath, purity to lust, self-control to gluttony, and diligence to sloth. Yeah, I think I get the idea. Oxy did so much better than I thought. Little by little, Purgatory filled with chaos. The specters grew in number. Searching for your father, you say? All souls, including his, belong in the Thurible of Darkness. You may not understand right away, but stop right now. This is your last chance. Excuse me? You were the evil mastermind all along? Okay. Right, this is when we woke up earlier. And can we still interact with this? We can. Oh, I found a way to make them good. This is different. and eventually did what cannot be undone. You will forget that you are a keeper and live life as a human. Arum is the seventh child, of course. Although you won't remember, do not forgive me. Yeah, previously we only saw the last line here. Belief achievement. Now we know, now it all makes sense. Kind of. Okay. I mean, I didn't take a lot of damage at all. Basically, lost one healing charge there. After him, I suppose. Back into the Thurible? Wait. The time for us to meet like this has finally come. I really hoped you wouldn't come here, but that was just a dream that couldn't come true. You seem confused. Why am I doing this? I've watched the people for a long time. They never stopped sinning when they were alive, and they're the same in Purgatory. I showed mercy by giving them the chance to repent. I thought many souls were being purified, but they eventually committed sin again in the land of the living. And this repeated over and over. Yeah, dude, it's called life. Hundreds, thousands of times. As time went on, I felt like something was wrong, and that doubt was enough to change me. Show mercy, give them a chance to repent and purify them? That never happened. The purification only happened in the moment they were being punished. I realized that the kindness of humans only showed when faced with fear and suffering. This took a lot of research. I found a way to keep them in a state where they are good. This can be done by using the Thurible of Darkness, giving them eternal suffering. Okay, makes sense. Give them eternal suffering so they don't have time to sin, because they're too busy suffering. Yeah, okay, no, actually that's perfectly reasonable. Maybe we knew this from the start. Maybe we just wanted to believe it wasn't true, that there was no way it could be. The fact that they cannot purify themselves. It's not too late. We can make them good. Back then and now, your thoughts don't seem to change. Yeah. Okay, let's fight faith itself. Themselves. Who knows? Whatever. Okay. Okay. Combo that I accidentally dodged. Oop. More of these giant evil hands. Come on. Don't make me waste my sin. Ah, no. Stop teleporting. Okay, you still got hit. That's all that counts. No halfway point face change? Need more of those attacks. Those are easy. Gonna teleport away. Nope. You're gonna have an actual proper second form? Yeah, looks like it. You eat the Thurible. Pretty strong. But you won't beat me. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Okay. Also doesn't seem to have a ton of hit points. Can I wait? Can I? How do I dodge that? It's gonna be that one again? Yeah, okay. Oh, taking too much damage for sure. Okay, you can dodge that, just have to cut a little bit closer. Uh-oh. Okay, get another one of these. Oh, right. Forgot that I can deal damage while dodging. It's really not bad damage at all. Oops. Oh, okay. Nope. I knew it was a little too early. Okay. Surely this is it. Come on. Phase 3? It cannot be undone. This will be our last encounter. How do I hit you? Oh. Wait. Dude. No! Okay, that was not too early or late or... Oh god. Oh, I still do need to hit you. What? Okay. I hate this. Whew. I mean, I don't hate this. I just hate that I didn't get any healing in between these phases. That seems a little bit cruel. Okay, oof. This is actually pretty cool. I just wish I could appreciate it more, you know? Oh no. This is gonna kill me. It didn't kill me yet. No, no, no. Dude, you can literally hit him anywhere. That is so mean. At least let me restart with that phase? No, probably not, right? I'm gonna have to go through all of them again. 4 bosses in a row without a healing in between? Really? I even have to fight him again? I thought at the very least I was gonna start with Faith. This seems honestly a bit excessive. I wonder if I'm once again actually better off with the sword instead. Just because it attacks faster. So I'm gonna give that a shot. Oh, that was a fancy little maneuver. Okay. Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that these things pop on the ground. Okay, well that was a pretty quick phase 1. Out of 4, at least? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, I can't leave. Of course not. Ugh. Why even open the doors then? Right. Let's... okay. I didn't even know that one. That's not fair. Using abilities I haven't seen before. Okay. Huh? What are you even teleporting for? Oh. What? Teleport rolled into that thing? Okay, the lingering hitbox for that is a problem. Should not have been hit by that twice now. No! Oh, this is so bad. I should know better, but now I'm doing poorly in this easy fight. Ugh. Come on. Get him at least. Okay, well. No. Just a split second too early, I guess. Oh. I hadn't even seen that variant of that attack. That, and that, so that. Huh? Oh god. Some more aggressive version of that, though? Maybe not. Come on. I'm so upset. I swear I pressed the button in time. The game disagrees. The game is always right, unfortunately. And once again, I have no way of recovering any health or healing charges during this whole long gauntlet. Okay, okay. At least we made it here. Just be more aggressive, I suppose. If nothing else, the sword should allow me to just get more attacks in. Yeah, you can literally just attack anywhere, and I take damage from that. Come on, man. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Nope. What am I doing? Nope. Nope, nope, I didn't die yet. Oh, please tell me that's it. Literally one hit away from death. How did I not kill him last time? What? Oh, okay, cutscene. It's just a cutscene. It's over. Yeah, I hope it is. Oh, dude. Oh, everyone's recovered. Finally, took you long enough. The legendary Guardian of Death, Clap, appears. You can fight. Wow. It's the law to attack before a skill unfolds. Sure. Are you alright? Haha, you endured that really well. Thanks. Oh no, was I a hindrance? You haven't forgotten us, have you? I'm not scared anymore. Oh, of course, I'm not saying I was ever afraid or anything. How are you guys doing this? Now... Huh? Now I can't hold on any longer. Attack now! Oh. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? I thought it was a cutscene. I didn't realize I was supposed to move, or I was even able to move. Dude. No way. And we crossed the 1 hour mark and I thought, oh well, I mean, it's a slightly long episode, but at least I made it in the end. I literally have to start all of this over again because I died at the scripted finale. But this game was not particularly brutal combat-wise. Some of the platforming was a bit tricky, but none of the combats were like super tough, you know, by Metroidvania standards, or action platformer standards in general. And now we got this 4-boss, or like I suppose technically maybe even 5-boss gauntlet. No breaks, no refills. That is slightly insane. It feels completely out of character for this, for, you know, how the rest of the game went. It's not like most of these fights are individually very difficult. In fact, they are individually not very difficult, I would say, compared to some other fights. It's just, you know, the battle of attrition that I find completely superfluous. Not to mention that silly way to die there at the end. But I mean, I was literally like at 1 hit point or something. So I probably would have died. I likely would have died even if I had realized I was supposed to do something. But still, it's obviously extra annoying. Knowing that I technically maybe could have still saved it. Okay, anyway, let's focus on this and not... what? He's one of those who turn around at the last second, because of course he would be. Not the charge forward, just a quick stab. Maybe he always does the forward stab thing, charge when I'm out of reach otherwise. Pretty strong. Again? I suppose. Ugh, come on. Why do I keep taking damage from these easy attacks? There we go. Nope, okay, never mind. What? How did I take multiple hits there? Okay, first time I see it from that direction. Nope. No, I didn't roll. I did not roll in that direction. You liar. Oh god, I hate it. No, I'm gonna die again. This is so bad. This is so bad. How? Where are you safe? Okay. Nope. I'm down to 1 hit point again. It's literally the same thing again, except now I guess we're gonna skip all the talking. It's over. Legendary Guardian of Death. No. I'm not gonna skip it, I mean, I'm gonna skip it. Okay, and now Sul and the other guy are gonna appear. Still can't move. Oh. Oh. This is literally all I'm trying to do? This is literally all I had to do. It was scripted. It was just basically jump up 3 platforms and hit the attack button. Like a total of 5 times. Faith achievement, by the way. Come on. Did you really have to make that actually deal damage to you and reset you to all the way before all 5 of the fights? Well, 4, I guess. Yeah, I'm salty. That was so unnecessary. They should have absolutely made it so that if you actually do get hit there, just by virtue of not realizing that you're supposed to do something, or you're gonna die immediately if you're low enough health, that it would just restart that final sequence over. And sorry if I'm talking over this. Yeah, okay. So everything's that... I don't know, that weird dimension inside the thurible or whatever started collapsing, but everyone worked together to at least save Arum, who really is the 7th child, of course. I don't know if everyone realized that in the end, or... yeah. Now we see that it was really us all along who met all those keepers before. Strange how no one seemed to really recognize her, though, for who she really was. She was even friends with Faith back when they had not gone mad. Mother? I don't know that we ever heard anything about who her mother was. We only ever heard about King Yama? Oh, and maybe that his wife died at some point. No specifics, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I'm just forgetting. Whoa. Or, wait, no. Maybe, did I misinterpret something? What exactly is going on? They tried to save her but didn't? She was trapped inside. They thought they had lost her, but Arum rediscovered her true power as a keeper and a child of King Yama. And so she destroyed the darkness from the inside. I'm gonna have to watch the cutscene again. I'm sorry. Yay. The day has been saved. Gigantic lotus flowers are blooming everywhere. Oh, and carrying everyone to heaven? Or something? Huh? Oh, so. Of course. Oh, we're technically all still inside the Thurible, and we're still trying to escape. Everyone thought they had lost, but okay. I think now I got it, maybe. Oh. So what about our human dead? Are we actually gonna be able to save him, or do all the souls who were abducted before their time, do they just stay dead, unfortunately? Or it was all a dream to begin with? No, okay, never mind. Not the real world, but that is her dad, I guess? Probably? Who else would it be? Oh. And there's the shattered Thurible. Good riddance. My god. Oh, hey, Keeper. Looks like I didn't have to barge in. Oh, you could have single-handedly saved everything, but you just decided to watch instead and see how things develop. I get it. By the end, it was quite memorable. However, it does not change the fact that I'm the greatest creature ever. No, of course not. No one doubts that. Anyway, it's been a while since King Yama's foreseeing worked. His foresight? Of course, I didn't expect the likes of you to return. The likes of me. Alright, enough chit-chat. It's going to get real busy. You're confusing me. Who would have known that you'd appear like that? Your memory might not be stable, but it'll get better over time. I'm happy that you're back. Now you recognize me? I thought the fortune was strange. Didn't expect it to be yours. Is that why you showed your face in the river? Hope it turns out the way you want it to. Because only you can create your own destiny. It's been a long while. I knew you were extraordinary, but I didn't know you'd be this remarkable. Welcome back, dear 7th Zen. So that's her real name? Zen? Okay. Ha ha ha! How could you not recognize your sibling? I'm right back at you. I knew it. I knew you were extraordinary. How was it when you were human? I have so many questions. Alright, let's drink until we see stars. Ha ha ha. You know what? Let's do that. Sounds like a good plan, actually. Oh yes, I was never wrong. I told you I never forget what I see. Well, yeah, you did say that I seemed vaguely familiar, but, you know, considering I'm actually your sister, you know, a bit more of a reaction would have been in order, maybe? Oh well. Of course, I haven't seen your current face. Sniff. Anyway, I'm so glad you're back. Oh, and you've seen it, right? I'm talking about the repaired Ojak Bridge. Yes, I've seen that. That was a while ago. You better be ready. There's so much work that needs your help. Ha ha ha, it's you. I didn't recognize you, my mistake. I'm sure you've been really lazy with your training. I'll take charge and make sure you get all the training you've missed. You better be ready. Yay. Alright, and you. What? It was you? Why didn't I recognize you? Yeah, exactly. I can surely tell that it's you. Wait, we don't have time to sit around. While you were gone, I was so bored because there were no users better than me. I'll break you right away. Log in right now. That sounds much nicer. Oh, hey, also real dead. Are you better now? You saved me from being shackled for eternity. I can think straight now. My faded memories are starting to come back. The 7th Zen of Purgatory. Keeper of the Land of Abundance. My last lost child. Lost princess. Now go back to being you. And what about human dad? I mean, I guess he was saved. Okay, there he is. Wait. Or are those both of her parents? Her human parents? There's not a room next to her father, I guess. Well, there are the credits. And I guess King Yama himself visiting the human world. Not very convincingly disguised as just some dude in a trench coat. Or a hoodie, rather. Oh, we can speed up the credits. That's amazing. Thank you, Park Hyunjae and everyone else for making... Even though I still think that ending sequence was a little bit too long. There should have been a checkpoint in there. At least allow me to skip the trivial Oxy fight and only have me refight Faith. And then, yeah, the possibility to actually die during that cutscene ending. Just make that a cutscene, or make it not losable. I mean, if I had more than one hit point at, either time I reached that point, it would have been far less... There would have been far less of a danger. Refill my health, or give me half health at least, so I can survive, like, a hit or two from that encroaching soul mass. So I get a chance to realize what's going on, And not to just immediately die the moment I get touched by that stuff and have to restart all the way over, Is that actually Arum? I suppose it's in her actual keeper form. That's her true form, Zen. I guess so. Lost Princess achievement. Yeah, that is her. Okay, not her mother. So they just delivered her human father back to the living world, where he's now going to continue living without his daughter. Maybe she's gonna visit from time to time or something. Better than being dead, I guess. I mean, for him. Okay. I mean, I guess that's that. Yep, that's 100% completion right there. I mean, I guess I knew that. Fully completed map, all the skills, all the side content, I think. I don't know if collecting all the mirror pieces and reading all the notebooks that were also well hidden, and finding all those static rooms, those Kokdu rooms, if any of that changed anything about the ending, maybe? It's hard to know without, without having seen it, another version with less completion, but this is the ending that I got, and that definitely seemed like a good ending, minus maybe Human Dad being a little bit sad and lonely from now on, but again, better than dead, perhaps. Either way, I enjoyed my time with the game, except for the very ending. Again, I'm not gonna dwell on it, but I feel like a little bit of tweaking maybe would be in order to make that feel like less of a departure from the difficulty curve of the rest of the game. But for the most part, it's been actually fantastic. And going in, I didn't really know what to expect, or I didn't expect too much. I didn't expect to be so much content, to be honest. I I was really surprised to find this game to be as substantial as it was. And yeah, again, also at the very beginning I said that I wasn't immediately in love with the art style, but yeah, that has definitely changed. I mean, some bits of it are better than others. Some of those ending graphics were just beautiful, and there are some absolutely fantastic enemy and character designs in there throughout the game. So yeah, good stuff actually. Music also great. It played well. I thought maybe the you know, the not exactly monochrome style, but I don't know, the few color, the low contrast style might maybe get old a little bit, but honestly it works. It never felt boring or repetitive. So yeah, just a positive experience almost entirely throughout, and I'm glad I played this. I almost didn't. Complete coincidence that I just picked up this game. But I'm glad that I did, and I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. As always, I thank you so much for accompanying me on this adventure. Well, what else is there to say? Hit the like button to let me know if you liked it, as well as any comments that you might have, and I shall see you real soon, hopefully, in some other game. Bye-bye.